Yo, check this out. This is Jeff Yalden, your teen life coach. You've got questions, I've got answers. Hewitt Trussville High School, Trussville, Alabama. I'm just leaving a conference where I spoke to students representing over 50 high schools in the wonderful state of Alabama. However, I had a problem this morning, and I know I ruffled some feathers. But as a United States Marine, as an American, you pissed off this Marine, and I'm going to talk about it. I show up to one of the most beautiful high schools I've ever shown up to. There were people from the Department of Education. There were great people there, including student leaders. One thing I noticed when I pulled up to the school was that American flag, our red, white, and blue, wasn't flying in full staff. It wasn't even flying. It wasn't even put up. So as beautiful as this school was, the facade, gorgeous. One thing that sticks in my mind early in the morning, we're not flying our colors. Why? As I spoke to the student leaders as a Marine, as an American, I pointed out the fact that being a leader is about honor and pride, and you're going to represent something. And I mentioned the fact that I didn't know why the school wasn't flying their colors, but immediately I knew people got up right away so that after I was done speaking, that flag was flying. I met a young man who told me that the flag wasn't flying because there was a teacher who's responsible. It's been out with the flu. Well, that's good. But a president has a vice president. CEOs of companies have secretaries. I have an assistant. A principal has assistant principals. There is no excuse that when you're supposed to be doing something day in and day out, putting the flag up in the morning, putting the flag down at night, there is no excuse that because someone has the flu, that's not an excuse not to fly our American flag. And when you're bringing students in from all over the state of Alabama to represent, to show off your school, there is no excuse that that flag wasn't flown. To the young man that came up to me afterwards, that bought a t-shirt and came up to me 20 minutes later with tact and character and handled the situation properly, said, "Sir, I have to ask for my money back because I can't buy a t-shirt from someone that I don't respect." Young man, I gladly gave you your money back. But here's a leadership lesson for you. Don't hate the messenger. Hate the fact that you and your school didn't do something that you should have done. There is no excuse. Leaders do the little things that other people aren't willing to do. That's an American flag. Our country is still at war. We just passed September 11th. I'm a United States Marine. I'm an American. And one thing that you did to me today is you disrespected our country and you disrespected our flag. I promise you one thing. I promise you that you'll never not run that flag again morning and take it down at night. I noticed these things. Yo, this is Jeff Yalden. I'm your teen life coach. You've got questions, I've got answers. You might not like it, but it's my opinion, and my opinion counts. I'm just keeping it real, dog.